Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight reporting Allie LaForce. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for him.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Trent on the wing. He's joined by Kuzma. Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. And it's Justice in at the one spot. And for the Hawks, the small and power forwards are Reza Shea and Johnson. The backcourt guards are Young and Daniels. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Atlanta to start out. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
Now, let's go courtside for a report on MP's history-making season.
Thanks, guys. With his record-breaking triple-double fresh on everyone's mind, I asked him for his thoughts on setting a new mark. He said, quote, "It means a lot to me. Westbrook and the Big O paved the way for me, and I was able to build on what they started. An amazing accomplishment for him." Back to you.
And working against two all-time greats. My goodness. All right, thanks.
Hey, sometimes defenses forget that Portis is 6'10", which makes him a prime-time alley-oop target.
Daniels with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Young outside. Four on the clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Daniels, no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Young. MP finds Giannis.
The decision-making of Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up, he knows when to roll to the bucket off screen, and he knows when to give it up.
And Daniels, here we go. Rebound by Justice. And the league is still buzzing, Greg, about MP registering a quadruple double.
One of the greatest all-around games in league history. MP is an incredible talent, and you know he'll put on another show here tonight. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And it's Johnson with the jam.
And it is so much fun watching these guys just throw it down. Jalen Johnson can do it with the best of them.
MP looking around. A three-pointer is right on target.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Daniels kicks to Johnson. Here's Reza Shea, guarded by Kuzma, and it's good for two.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Antetokounmpo finds MP. Portis sets the pick for MP. To the left wing, and a wide open look for Portis. No good with the wing jumper.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And Johnson now top of the key. Here's Reza Shea, guarded by Kuzma. And that one's good, Reza Shea.
Well, Reza Shea has decent size, and he uses it well that time to put points on the board.
Giannis dishes to MP. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Young. Loads it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
The Hawks trail by 7. Johnson outside. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The great Giannis Antetokounmpo, Clark, winning that 2021 title. And again for three.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Well, it's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard.
And he's already surpassed Curry's mark from 2019. Next up is James Harden's total from that season of 378.
Here's Kuzma following the bucket by the Hawks. MP kicks to Antetokounmpo. MP outside.
Oh, man.
And he jams it with authority.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. Giannis was the topic of our conversation, and coach said after a deep breath, I mean, there's no need to exhaust yourself over how to stop Giannis. He's going to leave his mark on the floor. We just have to deploy something to mute his production a little bit. They've definitely got their hands full trying to slow one of the game's best. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thank you. Bucks leading by 8. Here's MP. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. That shot is off. Good defensive work there by Young. Here's Ricochet, guarded by Kuzma. And there's the drive. Pass to Johnson. Kuzma pulls it in. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Antetokounmpo. Just as the pass to Giannis. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
And when the Greek freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown. He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
MP against Young. Here's Porzingis with the block.
And there was a time when Porzingis was good for several rejections at the rim like that per game. Most would-be scorers have learned that about him.
Young for 3. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. Trent with it, and Daniels picks him up defensively. Daniels against MP. There's the drive. Porzingis with the steal. Young with no one around. Good on the three-point shot. Young's got 7 points.
And defensively, you have to stay connected to Young at all times.
A 3 from MP. It's good from long range. And the Bucks lead by 8.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Mr. Porzingis. Johnson against Giannis. Johnson surveying the floor. Young in the corner. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The drive.
Oh, watch out below. Come on now. Woo. Throw it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here is Daniels. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Johnson, a wide open look. Action coming off the assist from Young. He has 5.
Yeah, Johnson has developed into a good three-point shooter, and he's looking for opportunities to take advantage.
Now, here's MP. He's got 13. Buries it from three-point range.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Young, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Young. Floats it up for Giannis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And they have owned the paint so far and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Young following the basket by Giannis. Young, no good.
Hey, I think that green light they've given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
Fires the three, and again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing them out there right now.
Boy, that was quite a move, an ankle breaker for sure. And then he calmly knocked down the shot. Well done.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Portis can't get it to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
It's Young on the wing, covered by MP. Young drives in, and that one good. Young's got 9 points.
And on the drive, Young can be so sudden, the defense barely gets a chance to react.
MP outside. Floats it up for Giannis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And the foul. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
The play will be reviewed under NBA is confirmed. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
MV finds Kuzma, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Nice job at slipping to the right spot after setting the screen. That's one of the best times to get yourself open. Kuzma, you can't lose track of that guy.
Now, here's Okongwu. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 13-point game. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by MP.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Shots good by Kennard. 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. MP outside. Kuzma with the screen for MP. Oh, Kuzma's in position.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
And so it's Milwaukee in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll return shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And we also have seen them continue to fire from deep. With the results they're seeing, you can understand why.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, Anthony is out there with MP. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Prince. And it's Giannis in at the 5 spot. Just 5 on the clock. That's a 2 from Kennard. Rebounded by Anthony.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Pass to Kennard. Here's Gay. Guarded by Kuzma. Kennard's shot is off. Milwaukee leading by 19 points. MP left side. Antetokounmpo kicks to MP. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Over Okongwu. The putback. Gay with the rebound. Hawks shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Back to Alexander Walker.
Who's watching here?
Here's Gay. Covered by MP. Pass to Alexander Walker. Kennard for three. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. Giannis a screen on Kennard. Justice the pass to Antetokounmpo. Off his foot. And the official saying it was kicked. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Justice. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, I think now is when we really see the value of depth as teams prepare for the playoffs.
It always helps when you can spread out your minutes, prevent stars from being overworked, and diminish the risk of injury.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Heat had a huge game. He ended up with 59 points and the story of the night. He put together the rare quadruple-double. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Great stuff, Allie. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Young outside. Knocks down the three ball. Young's got 12 in the game.
And one thing about Trae Young, this guy has zero fear. Always looking to pull from deep. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Nifty move. He takes it up and lays it in. 14 points for him.
And this game belongs to Young right now, and he is simply making everything.
Kuzma sets a screen. The drive by MP. And stolen by Okongwu. That's tipped. To the middle. And the dunk by Giannis.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Here's Rizachet following the basket by Giannis.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Milwaukee leading by 18. Anthony taking his time here. MP dishes to Giannis. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Giannis has got 4 points in the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Now, Rizachet. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Clock is at 3. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Young with the steal. Throws it up high and stolen by Kuzma. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
And Okongwu slams it in.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the put.
And GA, strong work all around in the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
Jalen Johnson's checked in for the Hawks. Milwaukee also making some changes. Bobby Portis is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. A.J. Green comes in for Prince. And Porter subbed in for Anthony. Zinkis, he's checked in for Okongwu. Shot clock at 5. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Johnson with a screen on MP. Young looking it over. Right side, Porzingis. Pass to Rizachet. Over Green. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And here, late in the season, a good time now to follow up on our Rookie of the Year race. Which young players have separated themselves as the best of the bunch? You look at MP all season long. He has proven again and again that he's the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
The way he has sustained his level of play for the entire season, that's what's most impressive, the consistency of his performance. He hasn't had the major ups and downs that so many rookies go through.
Pass to Johnson. Porzingis at the elbow. Rizachet up top. Outside Daniels. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Johnson can't get it to go.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control.
So a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Bucks lead by 16. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta.
69.
Well, the Pacers are not at full strength. Yeah, with Halliburton hurt, the offense has to find another way. He spaces the floor.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first-half performance for the Milwaukee Bucks. And that is it for halftime, folks.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Bucks leading by 16. Johnson and Okongwu man the post positions. Filling the perimeter slots are Daniels and Rizachet. And it's Young in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
So you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Inside and stolen by Portis. MP against Young. MP kicks to Trent. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Trent's got 5 points so far.
Catch and shoot is the game for Trent Jr. You got to look to set him up because he's lethal.
Young outside. Off target from outside. Bucks shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. And to the sideline we go. Let's catch you up on the story about Kristaps Porzingis. Allie?
Thanks. I caught up with head athletic trainer for the Hawks. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. It's a blow to a team that was hoping to be healthy coming down the stretch. It looks like their depth will be tested now.
And Allie, we thank you for the report.
You know, for better or worse, life brings these kinds of challenges, and they aren't pleasant. We know he's up to it, though. He'll respond and move forward in a positive way.
MP outside. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Hey, I feel bad for those rims because Portis has no mercy on them, throwing it down with force.
Riza in the corner. Johnson outside. Right wing. Okongwu, the pass to Young. Back to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Portis a screen on Young. There's the lob to Portis. Kuzma can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 16. Daniels kicks to Young. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Really good shot contest there. It made it tough for the shooter.
Young against MP. Portis sets the pick for MP. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. A shot off that time.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Teardrop shot. Young's shot is good. Young's got 20 points.
And nice little floater right there. Give Young credit. He's developed the shots he needs to overcome his size limitations.
Taurean Prince, he's checked in for the Bucks. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. The Hawks are trying to involve everyone to take some of the load off Trae Young. Coach Quinn Snyder said, we've been intentional about that. Trae can't do this by himself, and he knows that. Frankly, no player can. Figuring out the ways he can be efficient has been the idea, and he's been making those plays. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Here's Riza, defended by Prince. Okongwu with the screen for Riza. A three-pointer off the mark. Bucks leading by 16. Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
Boy, he makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Rising off the ground like that. Kuzma takes a lot of pride, not only in finishing with finesse, but power, too.
Okongwu kicks to Young. Now, here's Okongwu. He's got 10 from past the arc. And Young with the basket on the assist by Okongwu. 23 points for Trae Young.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Down low, here's Johnson. And again, it's Atlanta.
Going in there, and Johnson playing big.
Bucks have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Prince in the corner. Back to MP. Kuzma with a screen on Young. Shot clock at 6. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Johnson with a screen on Prince. Riza with it, working on Prince. Riza with it, 12 points for him. Puts up a deep three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. MP kicks to Kuzma. And here's Prince outside. They grab their own miss. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, extra effort by Giannis, the multi-time MVP. He's just built a little differently.
Outside Daniel. Johnson outside. Pass to Young. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis, what rim protection from him, using that endless length.
MP dishes to Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Kuzma with the screen for MP. To the paint. And Kuzma slams it in.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Ricochet. And the dunk by Ricochet.
Yeah, if you give Ricochet a chance at the rim, he's going to make you pay.
MP outside. Three-pointer. Cans it from downtown. MP's got 7 now in this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Atlanta making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Green, he's checked in for the Bucks. Anthony comes in for Gary Trent. Here's Johnson. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Green. MP outside. To the inside. And there's Green on the assist by MP. Green's got 5 now.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Ricochet. Here's Johnson. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the Hawks making a change here. Gay's checked in.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
Daniels passes to Alexander Walker. And here is Okongwu. He's got 10. Clock at 6. Ricochet finds Okongwu. Here's Alexander Walker. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. The 3 from MP. Rebound by the Hawks.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Ricochet. And here is Okongwu. Covered by Anthony. Fade away. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Shoots the 3. Drains the three-pointer. MP's got 10 points in just the second half.
Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about it.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Atlanta making some changes. Krejci's checked in, and it's Luke Kennard in for Dyson Daniel. Rollins checked in for the Bucks. Okongwu, the pass to Kennard. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all with it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Clark, more so than ever, NBA offenses are putting the ball in the hands of their stars and letting them go to work.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, that's because NBA offense is all about creating space, and usually your star players can do that with a high level of skill, speed, shot making, and playmaking. You can create it with strength as well, playing through a guy like Jokic, Giannis, and Luka.
Both good from the line that time. The Hawks have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo, and it's good, 2 points. And that's 12 points for Onyeka Okongwu. The three from MP connects again from distance.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him, as they have all season long.
And GA, with his performance, he is now tied for second for most threes in a season.
A mark set by James Harden in 2019. That's 378 triples shared for now.
The Bucks making a switch here. Portis is checked in. MP high post. He's against Young, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
Okongwu kicks to Young. Back to Okongwu. Puts up a three, and it's Young. That time on the assist by Okongwu. 28 points for Trae Young.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
On the wing, Giannis. Giannis sets a screen for MP. Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. And stolen by MP. And here we go, the fast break with Giannis. It's good.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
Good, another from three.
And that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
He does indeed, Greg, and the next mark on his list is the top spot. What a season to remember.
And that top mark is owned by Steph Curry. 402 triples set back in 2016, but for now...
And so it's Milwaukee with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. Teams will make substitutions. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Setting the floor for the Bucks. MP is out there with Rollins. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's A.J. Green. And it's Coffey in at the three spot. Pass to Young. Okongwu with a screen on Green. Young for three. And Okongwu slams it in.
What a play by Young. Out of that pick and roll, does a great job with his decision making.
MP against Young. Here's MP. Floats it up for Giannis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Getting the ball into the paint for a close range look. That's a nice pass.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the final game of this five-game homestand.
That's his fourth foul. Expect him to be targeted now. They'd like to put him in further foul trouble if they can.
Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bucks. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Rizachet. Takes it off the glass. Rizachet has got 21.
just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Pass to Rollins. Young against MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That 3 off the mark. Atlanta's shooting it well here in the fourth quarter. 50% to the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Green, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Justice the pass to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Well-timed play that time by Portis. He's a load coming downhill.
Hawks shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Johnson outside. Back to Young. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Rollins. Now MP takes it inside. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Rizachet.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Green. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Amir Coffey. And Trent subbed in for Rollins. Milwaukee's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Pass to Rizachet. Clark, you're so familiar with the college game. What's the biggest adjustment for guys coming into the pros?
I think the strength of the NBA players, Kevin, and the pace of play, and then also the number of games. I mean, that's just a lot more than what you see in college, and how you go about preparing for that type of schedule, that type of physical talent, that type of physical wear and tear is something that no college player is usually ready to handle until he goes through it.
A different look for Milwaukee. Amir Coffey comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Rollins subbed in for Trent. Pass to Young. 1:41 left to play in the final quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, Trae Young has shown over the years he is one of the best in the league at drawing contact from defenders.
1:33 left here in the fourth quarter.
And as we head to the final bucket.
Good, that's another bucket.
There it is, 50 points for him, and the record is his.
Greg, I'm in awe of his year. Absolutely in awe. To have this many 50-point games is just something most players dream of.
That 1962 campaign from Wilt Chamberlain is the stuff of myths. But the record for 50-point games set in that year has been broken. An achievement for the ages.
Young, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Daniels passes to Okongwu. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Pass to Coffey. MP against Young. Justice the pass to Portis. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
To the paint. And Young with the basket on the assist by Rizachet. Young's got 48.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one.
I'm here with MP, the new triple-double record holder. After all the points, the rebounds, the assists, I have to ask, are you tired?
Honestly, with this team, it doesn't feel like I'm trying. Sometimes a big score on a bad team is just getting those numbers because somebody's got to, you know? But when it's all a part of the flow like it is here with my squad, I'm barely even breaking a sweat.
A scary thought for the rest of the league.
They should be. And I hope they are, because we ain't even reached our full potential yet. But when we do, just watch. JQ is going to be a fun show.
I can't wait.
Prime
Thanks,
time.
MP. Kevin, over to you.
All right, thanks, Jen. And